I want you to remove sentiment and understand the reality of this video. Some years ago, I was listening to one of the broadcasts of Nnamdi Kanu. He said that people in Sokoto State, in Borno State, in Southern Kaduna, in Plateau State, and Benue State, these major areas where people are getting killed and attackers are always coming to their community to dehumanize them and so on and so forth. He said, if you people are not allowed to set up a security outfit, bandits can kill all of you. Let 1 million people gather and enter bush and chase the bandits away. This was what Nnamdi Kanu said. And you know what? As I speak to you yesterday, 1 million people, 1 million march of Sokoto residents, they enter bush. Why do they enter bush? The bandits adopted their emir, killed their emir, come back again, adopted 150 people. Why they were mourning the emir? They said enough is enough. So they were chanting, may Allah help us. This is a war. It's either the bandits kill us or we'll kill the bandits. I want you to watch this video to the end. It's about 30 minutes, bit by bit, so that you will understand everything I said in this video.
But you don't know what tomorrow brings. Still this crazy world. People dying like flies every day. You read about it in the news, but you don't believe it. You wouldn't know about it. And then man in the lamp like gold comes on your door. Cause Christmas meeting, I swear I'm living.
Hi, good evening everyone. Enough is enough. Sokoto resident storms forest to confront bandits, vow to rescue 150 adopted victims, recover body of slain traditional rulers. Now, let me explain this topic and what happened. Do you remember what happened in Sokoto State some time ago, where a traditional ruler was adopted, later he was killed, and the bandits are also demanding huge amount of money, like 60 million, 50 motorbikes, to release the body of the slave soldier, traditional ruler? Now, it is not enough. When people were mourning the man, the bandits still adopted 150 persons. This thing happened day before yesterday. They adopted 150 persons as well. They stole about 1,000 cattle, according to Shara reporters. Now, this is something that is so pathetic. Do you know what the residents of Sokoto State did? They now enter bush. So this is the matter of life or death. They are the mercy of the terrorists, so they don't have life any longer. If they keep quiet, it won't save their life. So the only thing they could do is for them to enter bush and start, hunting the bandits down. And I think it has gotten to this point that everyone must do that. Well, but do you remember that this is the same thing Nnamdi Kanu did almost 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago? This is the reason why I always say that the federal government have to apologize to Nnamdi Kanu, because there is nothing this man have done in the past that people are not trying to do today. This is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu set up the Eastern Security Network then, that made them to enter bush to go and defend their grandmas and old people who are farming. But people came against it because they never understand what was coming. And that is what the Sokoto people are doing. The residents, not the government, because they know that the governments, one way or the other, are collaborating with the bandits. And I have proof and evidence of what I'm saying, that the government and government agencies collaborate with bandits, and that is why they are not fighting the insecurity in the country. Now, this is from Shara Reporters, and it was written today, being August 28, 2024. Thousands of residents of Gobe in Sokoto State have stormed the forest to confront bandits and rescue their adopted relations, citing the continuous failure of the security forces. The residents, comprising men and women, reportedly embarked on the mission aiming to rescue 150 kidnapped compatriots and to also recover the remains of the slain district head of Gobe, Isa Mohammed Bawa. Shara reporters had on August 21, 2024 reported that the Sakin Gobe of Gatawa district in Sokoto State, Alhaji Isa Mohammed Bawa, has been brutally killed by the bandits after being adopted, tortured, and dehumanized. Few days after the traditional rulers gruesomely murdered, bandits reportedly attacked Gobe town and adopted over 150 mourners, according to Professor Bello Bada of the Osman Danfodio University of Sokoto State. The kidnapping cases were recorded between when the late emir was killed and Friday last week. However, the Nigerian police had denied the claim. We are not aware of the kidnapping of 150 people in the Gobe Emirate of the Sokoto State. The spokesperson for the Sokoto State Police Command, ASP Ahmed Rufai, stated. Nonetheless, thousands of residents of Gobe are seen in a viral video trooping into the forest, chanting war song, invoking the name of Allah. It is fight to finish. It is either us or them, bandits. No going back, they chanted. When I saw the video, I was so emotional. You know why I was emotional? If someone translated the video for me, they are chanting like, this is war. It's either bandit kill us or we'll kill the bandits. And thousands of people were trooping into the forest to confront the bandits. Hello, Nigerians. This is the time for everybody to stand up, to defending your community, to defending yourself. Now, these people are chanting war. They are singing war song, entering into the bush. And that is the same thing police said they are not aware that people were kidnapped. How can they be aware that people were kidnapped? How can they be aware? Because they are not rising to their responsibility. People who were waving the Russian flag, they were abducted within 2 days or the following day they waved the Russian flag. They went to their various homes. How they were able to identify those who were carrying flag, I don't know, even the minors. But the bandits who kidnapped 150 people, who kidnapped the emir and killed the emir, up to today, they said they don't know this and that people were kidnapped. And people now take, rise to the responsibility of defending themselves, and they enter into the bush. And that was why P2B was saying that this administration has failed. If not, they're supposed to have declared war against the banditry in this country, against the terrorism and different acts of violence in this country. But as you know, the government don't care about anything that happens. They are not interested of what is going on. For them, as far as we are okay, is security on the gates, where we are going, do we have the convoy, is the bulletproof car okay? That is what they are interested. And they are using the taxpayers' money, your money, to protect themselves, and they leave the poor masses to take their destiny into their hands. Do you now remember or understand why people were waving Russia flag? Maybe what those people were saying is that, I think the government is supposed to behave like Russia. When your citizens are attacked, you defend them. I don't know the kind of message they were passing through the flag. But you know what? This is the time for everyone to defend themselves. Now, going back to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, I always say this time without number. This man has 100% solution to the problem of Nigeria. You may argue with me. You may not understand what I'm saying. But when this issue of banditry, kidnapping, when it started in Southeast, the Igbo community, their bushes, their parents were not going to farm. Nnamdi Kanu set up the Eastern Security Network because your governors, your House of Rep members, those who are making march, they don't know what they are doing. They are not interested in your welfare. They are not interested in saving you. So that was why Nnamdi Kanu took that responsibility of protecting his people, since he's agitating for his sovereign state. And there is an indication that when he finally achieved this Biafra, that he will be able to secure the states. They will be able to secure themselves. That is the message. Imagine in Nigeria as a country, they are unable to secure their country, they are not able to secure their states, they are unable to secure different places. Do you call them a country? Absolutely no. That is the situation we find ourselves, and that is why I am saying that the federal government ought to apologize to this man. Everything this man said, he talked about open grazing. Later, the senators were fighting in the Senate floor because of the open grazing bill or open grazing law. He talked about the every issue. He first talked about restructuring and constitutional amendment. Now everybody is trying to say, we need to amend constitution. These people are far behind, more than 2 decades. Now the Kanu is like 2 decades ahead of them. When Nnamdi Kanu said you need to defend yourself, when Amotokun was set up, something like that, people were fighting against it. Nnamdi Kanu was one of the people who spoke to the Southwesterners to understand that they must support Akeredolu, the late Akeredolu then, to make sure that Amotokun will stand. And today it's only Amotokun that is trying to fight the bandits and so on and so forth. The security operative, they are even saying that, they are not aware of the abduction of 150 persons. How can they adopt 150 persons and you say you are not aware? What is causing the Gaza and Israel war today is because, is it not up about 100 people? I don't know if it's up to 100. I am, subject to correction. But up to 100 people were adopted in Israel, if they are up to 100. about October 7 or thereabout last year, and Israel went into a full-blown war with Gaza. You dare not attack our people. You dare not adopt our people. Who dare you? As in, what audacity do you have to come and adopt our people? Just few people. And they declare war on Gaza. They started bombing. Up to today, Israel rescued one person yesterday among those people who were kidnapped. That is a country that values their people. That is a country that cares for their people. But Nigeria here, police will even tell you they are not aware. I'm not surprised, because if politicians are complicit to what is going on, I think police will also protect the image of politicians who gives them money. Zamfara police commissioner, I will continue to say this time with that number. He said that the lawmakers of Zamfara state are part of bandits, that he arrested one. Up to today, he did not mention their name. He did not give update about what was going on or what is still going on. People are still dying, and they are there speaking English, and the real people are dying. The real people are dying. So the Sokoto state residents, kudos to you people. You people are learning in a hard way. And every Nigerian, everybody living in this geographical contraption called Nigeria, everybody will learn in a hard way, a very, very hard way. Nobody will tell you to defend yourself. Be there because people, because Biafrans. If you like, go because Oduduwa people. Say people who are agitating our Biafra, they don't know where they are going. When you will be singing the song of war into the bush, like what the Sokoto people are doing, nobody will even push you to do that. Because some people who are agitating, you think they don't know why they are agitating? If you see people who say they want a different country, be laughing at them. They don't know what they are doing. Nigeria will not separate. No problem. Nigeria will not separate. Let Tinubu be there in the next 8 years. No problem. We did now. Let's see. So people don't understand the dynamics and the system of this country. It is changing, drastically changing. And the government are bent to even to kill people who are talking that they are insecurity. Government are bent to attacking people who stand for the truth. The governments are bent to attacking people who stand up for the truth. And that is why if you see anyone who is speaking the truth, protect the person by all costs, support the person by all costs, because see what is going on. 100 journalists have been arrested by Tinubu since he assumed office because they are publishing the truth. So what we are seeing is not something that is easy, but we will overcome. I believe in the power of the people. I believe in freedom. I don't believe in captivity. Someone cannot die twice. For a long time ago, I have crossed my mind that no matter what happened, because there is nothing I have not seen. When I mean there is nothing I have not seen, maybe one day I will tell you people's stories. There is nothing I have not seen. The good, the bad, the ugly. I have seen death. I have seen life. So I don't care about anything any longer. And that is a point where every Nigerian must awake to. You must evolve to this certain point. And when you do that, nobody will even be intimidating you, because they know that, this guy doesn't care. And that is what the Sokoto residents has waking up to. But people from the southeast, they don't press and leave them long time ago. They have taken the security of themselves into their hands. Yeah, because what is the essence of police and soldiers, of the security forces, if they can't defend the people? And for which that is the primary responsibility of the government. But government don't care at all. They don't care. Anyway, I rest my case. I am Okocha Marcel, talking reality out of issues. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and share my videos. Thanks for coming here.